Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, when someone told me that I was living in a fantasy world, I nearly fell off my unicorn. I was in Fantasyland, searching for happiness, and it appears that the harder one looks for happiness, the harder it is to find, as the grass is always greener on the other side. I wonder how many of you here tonight have thought about, where does your happiness lie? Does it lie on the inside? Are you more a heartfelt, soul sort of person? Or does it lie on the outside, where materialism is everything? The home that you own, the car that you drive, and the career that you have. When happiness can happen no matter where you are or who you are with or what circumstances you are or what circumstances you're at. This is the difference between whether the happiness lies on the inside or the outside. And I think the majority of us here tonight know that true, real happiness does lie on the inside. And I'm going to share with you a few examples of why I think this is so. This is a story about a Sufi mystic. Now, she was a rather eccentric lady. She lived in a village. And one day, there she was, down on her hands and knees in the grass, searching for something. And a passerby said, "What is it that you're looking for?" She said, "I've lost my sewing needle." "Oh, can we help you?" "Yes, yes. And where did you lose that sewing needle?" "Oh, I lost it in the house." "Then why are you outside searching for it on the street?" "Well, the sun was almost setting and the light is great out here. So I came out into the light to find my sewing needle." Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think that this is, most of us here know this scenario where it's easier to kind of look on the outside. Or really in the opposite direction. Have you experienced going to a third world country? I have, in India. It was probably one of the most humbling experiences of my life. To have a woman sitting in a hut, invite you in for a cup of tea, and all she has to offer is herself. And I just remember that big beaming smile on her face. She wasn't thinking the grass was greener on the other side. She was thinking, I'm totally present with you. I'm so happy, I have so much gratitude that you've just come to have a cup of tea with me. It's a very humbling experience. These people aren't thinking about, what car will I buy next? What investment property will I buy? Now that'll for sure make me some more money. That'll make me really rich. And then I will be very, very happy. Thinking the grass is always greener on the other side after being single for a long time, I thought I might go on RSVP. I know everybody here has heard of it, and maybe some of you had a few disastrous dates, like I have. I'm just going to share a few of them with you now. Date number 1. Turned up an hour late. Then he said, we drove to McDonald's. I said, you want something to eat? And then we drove to the zoo. And he said, I've got a condom. Second date. He kissed me. And then he said, now I know for sure I'm gay. But you pretend you're my girlfriend. Come home and meet my Polish Catholic mother. Third date. Well, we didn't go to the Spring Carnival, but where we did go was a frog jumping festival. And we're at the frog jumping festival. Who should turn up but ex-wife, who just happened to have an intervention order against him. So there, that was it. And I continued on my search for happiness, thinking the grass is greener on the other side. And I actually did meet someone that I really liked, but he was super, super rich. And when he found out I wasn't, he just dropped me like a hot cake. So, you know, if we're single, we want to be married. If we're married, we want just the bed to ourselves at least for one night. We think about being single. Being single brings a lot of freedom. You can come and go as you please. We can do whatever we want. But after a while, it does get a little bit lonely. And, you know, maybe you put your career on hold. You've got to have children. And then you have a child. And you think, I think life was easier on the other side when I didn't have children. The grass always seems greener on the other side. All those sleepless nights, changing nappies, they're stuck to you like Velcros for a lifetime. That's what children are. You think that life's going to be so much simpler and easier, and it's not. And what about Melbourne traffic? I know that we're all over Melbourne traffic. And you're thinking you want to change. Is it the sea or the mountains? So you're off to the mountains and you're sitting out on your deck. The cockatoos are screeching beyond belief. They're just deafening. The grass is really long and you're thinking it has to be mowed. You're thinking about snakes. If I take the dog for a walk, I'm going to worry about snakes. And you're worried about bushfires and you sit there thinking, oh, I should go to the ocean. Imagine the rolling waves filling the sand between your toes. A sea change, and I opted for a mountain change because the grass is always greener on the other side. Troubles in life come when we believe that the myth that the grass is always greener on the other side. We're taken over by envy, believing that other people have all the good stuff and that we're missing out. And then we start to feel depressed, anxious, persecuted because we have so little. We are taken over by greed, wanting more and more, feeling that we just simply don't have enough. When people die, they don't remember the car we drove, the house we lived in, the unicorn we sat on. Well, maybe they do remember that bit, but they remember who you were as a person. The person that you are on the inside, and how you managed your life in your pursuit for happiness. I'm still prone to living in a bit of a fantasy land. And I'm still waiting for Prince Charming to come riding through the door. But I'm a little bit older and wiser. And I'm not looking for the sewing needle where I might have dropped it. I've stopped going on dating sites. And I will certainly never ever forget that cup of tea that I had with that beautiful lady with the big shiny smile in India. In my pursuit of happiness, I am looking on the inside and feeling a lot more contented in myself, as the grass is always not greener on the other side.